Good morning folks, Stoo from Stoo's Secret Stash here, and today we are at Bonville Cars and Coffee again for an amazing turnout. We've got an incredible turnout on this day, this last day of May 2026. So sit back, relax and enjoy the scenery and the beautiful cars here from Bonville Cars and Coffee.
For all things motoring classic, performance or prestige, you'll find it all on Stoo's Secret Stash. Stoo's Secret Stash.
Okay, so first up we've got a Mustang Coupe. Look at the detail on this Mustang, just beautiful. Left-hand drive as the maker intended, and fantastic to see. Moving on from that is an AU XR8 and black factory with the aggressive front, the what became nicknamed the Mako Shark front on these, because they are quite an aggressive look, and love it. Next to that is a gorgeous XD Falcon, and all the handles, all the rubber plastic door handles still work. I shouldn't make a joke like that, but that's just my sick humour. Beautiful to see. 351. Next we've got is a 51 Ford, 1951 model, has been modified. Beautiful condition and lovingly owned and maintained by the owner. Okay, next we've got another Mustang Coupe. Love the GT bonnet stripes. We've got some more cars coming here now. I've been told that we've got 80 so far today, and we've got more coming, which is just awesome. Ford Falcon Boss. The Mustang Parade are just here. Mustang Boss 290. A very rare machine here, which I have talked about before, a Mercedes-Benz 500 SLC. They only made them, they're alloy bodied. They only made them in left-hand drive, and they made them for the rallying, homologating for use in the rallies. As you can see, this car's been set up for classic rallies because, true to form, these cars were built only for rallying. Like I said, they only made them in left-hand drive, alloy body, which is very different to the 450 SLCs that you see. And it's a very rare car. This, you know, Subaru Brumby. And it always amazed me how they fit the tyre in the engine bay. That's how they came out, folks. Mazda RX-2, sporting beautiful rotary engine. The H Holden sedan special. So about a 64 model. And it's really great to see these old classic Australian cars gain some real respectability in the classic car world. HSV VE Club Sport, and again another Aussie car. As you can say, they just don't exist anymore. Although if you believe our current Prime Minister, he wants to start building EVs, but Stu, you can take it from Stoo's Secret Stash, he can keep that idea. I'm not interested at all. Morris Major Elite, Porsche Carrera. I think this one's a 911 GTS from memory. Into another GTS, a HJ two-door Monaro, and very rare in the HJ body design. Not many of them around. through to a gorgeous VW.
Morning, Stoo.
He's a proud owner if ever I've seen one. Good morning, how are we all? Very well. Lovely, lovely to see. Look at those little eyelids on the top of the headlights there. And here are the harshest critics of the whole day. And picking. Okay, guys, so which car's your favourite? Which car's your favourite?
The panel van Sandman.
The panel van Sam. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Hello, little puppy.
But I'd have any one of them there.
Yes.
They're all lovely.
Yeah, they are indeed. Look at that, we've got an Aston Martin just rolling up. Oh, mate. Mate, we've got an amazing turnout again. Okay, another Club Sport. LS3 motor. Fantastic to see. Through a Ford Falcon TE50. So this is a Series 3 TE50. These particular cars, differentiated from the other AUs, came out with a 5.6 litre V8 in it. So this very collectible car has the, I guess you'd call it the equivalent of the HSV stroker motors at the time, which were 5 litres bored out to 5.7, the VRVS shape. Well, this is an AU with a 5.6 litre stroker. Then we've got a Falcon, another FPV, a 302, Boss 302. What a great sight. Fantastic sight, guys. What do you reckon?
Beautiful, Stu.
Mate, not an EV in sight, just what we love.
That's my daughter.
Hello.
Hi.
I'll meet you on camera.
There's
Yeah,
Tim.
okay.
Hi, Tim. How are you going?
He pulled up the two Mustangs.
Oh, they're the Mustangs. Yeah. So tell me the story about the Mustangs.
Where do we start?
That one hasn't even got 1,000 Ks on it yet.
It just hit 1,000 Ks last night.
Wow. Has that been wrapped?
Satin wrap, yeah.
The matte black look,
Satin wrap.
satin black.
Yeah.
It's been wrapped. There you go. And I'll tell you what. Ron was just telling me how wrapped he was when he drove one of the Mustangs yesterday.
That was the silver one.
The silver
I
one.
had to pick her up at Sydney Airport when she got out of hospital and drive around.
Ah, wow.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And then we've also got a GT there, and we've also got a Maloo Ute there turn up. There's so many rare, beautiful cars today. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I love the old like scheme old Fords and that too.
Yeah.
Nice cars. There's a Morris up there at Suture.
Yes. Morris Minor, 11,000. It's a low light, beautiful car. So anyway, I'm going to keep filming because I'm hoping to get all these. Good to meet you.
Me too.
We've got an AU, another AU. This is a standard AU, but when you say standard AU, it's a 75th anniversary, I believe. Six-cylinder, right? And that's owned by Ron there. A sandstorm colour, and you won't get many more immaculate cars than that AU. Just beautifully presented and cherished. A Mustang Fastback, V8 motor. Really what Ford promoted as their ultimate pony cars were the fastbacks at the time, and of course these came out in the Shelby and lots of other performance packs. We've got I believe it's an XM, I could be wrong, 4-door sedan. Lovely to see these things on the road. Then we've got a HZ 1-ton ute, with the 4.2 litre, which translates to 253, and it's got a 5-speed fitted to it, I believe, too. So beautiful machine, and very much cherished by the owner. Another Porsche. Very rare machines. So many rare machines here today. Another 60s Ford Falcon sedan. And I don't know if it's original or not, but gorgeous Mustang GT 350, whether it's a lookalike or genuine, it is just gorgeous. Beautiful. Now I'll fight my way through the crowd here. Fight my way through this very popular car. Good morning, all. Good morning. MGA. MGA just nearly put on the road, I believe. So these particular cars came out with a 1500 or a 1600 motor. And this car has only just recently been put on the road. And they don't make them like they used to, and sadly, that's the reality. Beautifully finished off. I could have one of these in my garage, but I'd be fighting the other half. But what she doesn't know about, you can ask for forgiveness afterwards, can't you? Don't you reckon, Mitch? Ask for forgiveness afterwards. The problem is I'd have to be using her money at the moment, so. Yeah. Holden Monaro, CV8, manual. It's got a 5.7 litre motor and lovely car. The Series 1, but you can see there it's got the later model Z bonnet fitted to it, and it's been very tastefully put together. Next we've got is a Mercedes-Benz wagon. G'day. And look at this. 1937 Buick 840, and it's a straight 8, and I had a look at it earlier today, and the owner started it up, and just silky smooth on startup. Just a glorious car, and the size of this thing and the presence of this thing is just incredible. Beautiful limousine. P6 Rover, what they call it, P6 Rover 3500, or some people called it 3005, 3.5 litre Buick alloy V8 motor in it, and there's the gloating owner right there. gloating. So next to it is an MG, and this is a regular fight through the crowds again. So MGTC, and not a beautiful car, but not too many creature comforts with these TCs. You've got seats, what more do you want? Now we're getting very historic as well, continuing the theme, and a Morris Minor lowlight. And unfortunately the owner has got this for sale, as you can see here, so I'll just put it in there in case anyone's interested. Beautiful car, and very reluctant sale, but like the owner was saying, he's unfortunately age is catching up with him, as it does with all of us eventually, and he's got a number of cars and he just has to kind of try to downsize. A Vauxhall, Holden bodied Vauxhall, which we've talked about a fair bit, and it's a regular attendee at our events. Now, what we're looking at here is a Chevy Corvette, but this is not just any standard Chevy Corvette. Looking at this, the first giveaway are the signs here. Callaway powerfully engineered automobiles. And you look in the engine bay and it says Callaway twin turbo Corvette. Look at that. Tune port injected twin turbo V8 Chevy Corvette Callaway. Now just leaving is a Series 1 VE HSV GTS, and I do know this car, it's actually been supercharged as well. Beautifully put together. A Dodge Challenger, 1970 Dodge Challenger RT with a 383 Magnum, Chrysler Magnum big block motor. see. VE SS Ute, 5.7 litre, beautiful to see. And look at this, folks. How often do I get to talk about a Hilux? This is a very straight, original Toyota Hilux. You don't see them very often in this kind of condition. Obviously something the owner cherishes. Let's look at the GDS going. Sensibly, thank goodness. We've got a Chevy Camaro. And the last shape of the SS Camaro, and the last shape, this one was Australian delivered, so it's right-hand drive, and it's a modern car. G'day mate, how are you?
Are you counting?
Got a Mustang Mach 1, 351, beautiful. Next door to it, another modern Mustang, so a 5 litre modern Mustang compared to the old school, and a 5 litre V8, the last shape of the Mustangs, and they've developed a cult following as well. So we're across to here to a CDT Holden Commodore, wash your mouth out, Stu. Holden Gemini CDT, and number 15, this car. They only made a limited number of these, and this is number 15. Across here to one of the most immaculate restorations you will ever see. I believe, correct me, and hopefully the owner will correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a 1964 and a half Ford Mustang convertible, left-hand drive as the maker intended, and when the car was restored, they even replicated stickers and dots in the paint where they were, and the runs in the paint, and the meticulous detail was just incredible. So very cherished car, 64 and a half convertible, 289 V8, and as the maker intended. Next car here is a Holden Commodore SS wagon, and sadly you could call it an Aussie shutdown now. They just no longer have an Australian car. Across to here, and a HZ GDS, wasn't actually sold as a Monaro, so you can call it a HZ GDS Monaro, most people do. A 5 litre 4-speed, this particular car, beautiful car. But they, with the honeycomb mags, which is what they came out with originally, but never really sold as a Monaro. They get called Monaros, but historically speaking, no such thing. Holden Sandman. Wow, you could tell some stories about that. So this particular car, like I said, Holden Sandman with a later model, 5 litre, so there'll be a 304 motor in there, a 304 in. They came out with a 304 injected, but whether this one's injected or not, I'm not sure. It's got the carby look on it, but you can now get air cleaners that have the injectors and so forth mounted elsewhere. Now here's a rare machine, rare by today's standards, because a number of years ago, VQ Statesmans were very, very common. Now you just can't find them. It's a VQ Holden Statesman, 5 litre, and I did see this thing arrive and hear it arrive, and it's got a beautiful exhaust note. Across here to a very rare car called a Borgwood, and I believe there's only 3 or 4 of them in the country, a Borgwood Isabella, and you just don't see this kind of car anymore. An interesting shape, you look at it there, and very sleek car all the way through, and Borgwood Isabella, folks. It's incredibly rare, and what a beautiful machine, and obviously the pride and joy of the owner, who is standing next to me but doesn't want to be caught on camera. He doesn't want to be identified because he's fearful that someone will try to hijack the car off him. But beautiful car. The little bulldog here, Boston, is it? Right, yes. Hello, you're beautiful, aren't you? Hey? The Sandman Ute for sale, folks. If you want something like that, plus parts, there you go. There's the number, and it's great to see these wonderful classic cars still gathering with pride to a reasonably newly purchased HR Holden. The owner that owns this car now is very, very keen, enthusiastic, and that's a great thing. So I think it's an LX Tirana, and again, pride and joy of the owner. We've got across here LJ Holden Tirana, and looking at this, she is far from standard. Definitely not a standard car. And with the 12-ish number plates, that's probably pretty right. Car that, whether it's real or not, but the car that became known as the VK Blue Meanie, the SS Group A, was one of the Peter Brock cars. Like I said, I'm not sure whether this is genuine or not, but it's got all the right gear on it by the looks, so that's just a wonderful thing to have. An XY GT in the electric blue colour. So actually, no, it's not a GT, it says Fairmont, so that's good. With 351, and obviously got a lot of GT extras on it. Options at the time, perhaps. Through to a matching pair of old Holdens. So this particular car, sedan, and this wagon, matching pair of beautifully restored historic Holdens, and the owner there is guarding them. You can't go anywhere, you can't touch it. She's guarding them, and she's got her gun in I shouldn't say that in case you get in trouble, but you would be in big trouble. Got the bouncer there as well. And another Holden panel van, and weren't these just the thing in the 70s and 80s? Who didn't want a Holden panel van? Look at that. And direct competition at the time, the Holden panel van, owned by the same family, I might add. The Holden panel van here, and then you've got the Ford panel van here. So you're right. So you guys, do you have much banter between the Holden and the Ford with having the two panel vans? No. No?
Everybody hates everybody.
Oh, look out. Here comes the latest car enthusiast. I'll come around here and film her. Ford Falcon. Hardtop, XB hardtop. And look out, look at that. I love that. In a Range Rover. Train them young. Pink Range Rover. Look out. You've got it all, look at that. Dad's got the remote ready. He's got it all under control. Good stuff. Don't speed now. That's cool. So this particular one, 302 engine, and we're going to have a break and come back in a moment. Yeah, that's wonderful. So folks, we've just got the confirmation. We've had 97 cars gather here at Bonville 3 times now, and today our count's up to 106 cars. So bring it on.
One's actually 7 because Mark's wife's coming.
107. All right, this is awesome. We've cracked the century. Smiles all around. That's just really great. And with that celebration, we've got a HG VE Holden custom built panel van that has been featured in Street Machine. This particular machine was widened to fit the VE platform, as you can see there, and it has been featured in a Street Machine and various other magazines. Beautifully put together, incredible workmanship. It is basically a HG panel van on a VE platform and chassis.
Here is the owner.
I've already spoken to the owner. Not today, but I have. Oh, the other owner.
The actual owner.
Oh, right. And look at that, she's guarding it too. No one's going to take it. Look out, they've got the most on-the-job bouncer you could possibly have.
It's unbelievable engineering.
Isn't it? So you were part of putting this together? Can I film you? Is that all right?
That's all right.
So why did you do this?
Because we had a HG when we were 16 and 18. And
Yeah, but it didn't look like this, did it?
No, it didn't. And I wanted to get in the project, so I got my son looking out for a panel van, and the 12-year project was building it.
12 year.
Yeah. So then we went backwards. Now we're 70 and 68, and we're enjoying it like
End result is just phenomenal. You've got to be happy with this, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just
And you can't get any more of a crowd turner and a head turner than something
No,
like
it
this.
is, and there's no fiberglass on it. It is.
Is that
steel.
right?
Yes.
Oh, well done.
That's why.
So you're Roxy, are you? So is this, I even noticed little things, is that with a
That's
petrol
his.
cap?
Yes, at 2 o'clock in the morning, he woke up, he said, I know what I'm going to do.
Oh,
So,
look
you know,
at that.
He didn't want to cut any more holes in the side.
And that's so subtle and beautiful.
Yeah, so everything's all nicely neated, and this is all electric, so...
Isn't that incredible? I love it.
And then underneath all the shockers that come up.
Yep, the air.
The air. And when
Wow.
little kids go past, they think it's a nitro car.
That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And this will feature on Stoo's Secret Stash YouTube channel. I have actually filmed it before previously when it's been here, but I haven't talked to you before. I haven't had that privilege.
Thank you.
So really great to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
So we've got a wonderful owner there and a hot rod, which I have featured before. And look, we've still got more turning up. 108 now, I believe.
We watched that county cars. Yeah. On telly. Yeah. We're watching that.
EB Ford Falcon. And they just keep rocking in, folks. Just keep rocking in. Hey guys, here's a likely bunch of lads. So standing guard over this FJ. Do you think someone's really going to want to take it? I would. I know it's the Specco rocket cover. New owner for this car. Specco rocket cover, beautiful FJ. And folks, if you've got plans of taking it, stealing it, look at these muscle men. You won't be able to get past these guys. Look at that, eh? It's dedication for you. Beautifully presented car. Love the wide chrome he's on, and there's the guard dog. You've got to get past the guard dog. She's alert, ready to bite the ankles of anyone that touches the car. Through to the LX Holden Tirana hatchback, and this car's got an injected modern manual gearbox, and they just keep rocking up.
Hey,
Unbelievable. How are you, mate?
How are you
Good to
guys?
see you, mate. Oh, hang on, you're going to turn this way. How are you going?
Cracker Jack Day.
Crackerjack Day. Do you know we've broken our record today, ever?
Wow.
And we've got 97 3 times now, and today we're up to 108.
You kidding?
No, so this is a historic day. Good to see you guys. Beautiful hot rod. Beautiful Fairmont. The level of detail in this car is beyond anything I've seen. It's just gorgeous. The old Fairlane, and I heard it coming, and you don't miss it. You can't sneak anywhere in this car. No such thing. It looks subtle, but it does not sound subtle. VL Walkinshaw, lookalike, Calais, and local car from Nambucca Way, I believe. And then you've got a VL Group A SS replica. And they just keep coming, folks. Lovely old Ford sedan with the suicide doors. It's great to see. A GT, next a GT 351, And they've become really iconic Aussie muscle cars. That's a manual. Then we've got an early Ford Fairlane with the twin stacked headlights. And a second one with a 351 in it, this particular car, I do know. So what an amazing turnout of cars, and we haven't even finished yet. Chevy Impala, about a 64, I could be wrong, but beautiful big Chevy Impala with those big bench seats. About a 64 model Impala, and just wonderful to see. The old Calais, sorry, not Calais, Caprice. And folks, they don't make them anymore, but wonderful sight here today at the Bonville Cars and Coffee, and just cars. And for those people wanting to get a bacon and egg roll, we've got the Crosmaglen Public School selling the breakfast barbecue egg and bacon rolls, $7, and they're doing a wonderful job. But as I mentioned, cars galore, and I haven't even finished. There's still a few more cars that we're talking about and filming and looking at, and we've also got a number of motorbikes that have arrived too. So we've got some motorbike enthusiasts here, and that's what it's all about, sharing the passion of these machines. So a couple of Harley Davidsons, and look at the Triumph Rocket there. Wow, that's engineering.
It's not too bad, eh?
That's incredible. Wow, I love it.
Fun.
That's beautiful.
2025 GT Rocket Storm.
Work of art, mate. You've got to be proud of that. Yeah, it holds its company well with the Harleys, I can tell you. Great stuff. Okay, moving on. What a magical sight that was. We've got a Ford Hot Rod, and they just keep coming, which is just awesome. All these new cars and desirable cars. The old Aussie Ute. And earlier today I featured the Callaway Corvette twin turbo V8, and here it comes right now. Another Ford Hot Rod. A lovely XW 302 Fairmont. And we did feature the Mustangs here. We talked to the owners very briefly today. Two Mustangs. This particular car here is brand new. The silver one's got very low mileage, and this Mustang is brand new, and it's because it's been wrapped, and yeah, the owner is wrapped. So we've got a few more cars to look at, but we're closing in on the end deal here today. So there's the HSV Club Sport, and what a great sight and what a great sound, folks. So going through, looking at these vehicles, we've still got a few more, and it's great to see people, good morning, great to see people leaving sensibly, because we're enthusiasts. We're not looking to do anything wrong. And here's a car that wasn't here when I went past before, a Citroen. I think you'll find this is a DS21, and what a sight these must have been when they came out in France. In about, correct me if I'm wrong, to the French Citroen enthusiasts, but I think they came out in about 68, 69. I could be wrong there. And here we're hearing the straight 8 in the Buick. Listen to that V8 motor. Isn't that just gorgeous? Straight 8. Smoothness of the straight 8. And the owner wouldn't half be proud of it either, would he, hey? So the owner's there, and standing at the front is his wife, and she's the bouncer. Anyone touches the car, you've got to deal with the wife. How's that? It's enough to scare anyone away. Lovely. So we're getting a Falcon XR6, which now no longer being made, of course. So these are becoming collectible in their own way. Through to a VT HSV Club Sport. This one I do know the car. It's a manual, and it runs the VT 5-litre Holden motor. So the last of the 5 litres before Holden went across to the LS Chev motor. Good mate, how are you? Good. We've got a beautiful old Ford custom line, and again being guarded by the owner. Look at that, guarding it, making sure no one touches it. How are you today? Okay, this rough old Rover has been a recent purchase by myself. I will get it fixed up, but that's it. A Rover SD1 1979 model SD1, so a 3.5 litre carburetted V8, and it needs a paint job and some work, but a lovely sight to see. And folks, we have got a couple more cars to look at, but we're almost there. Okay, we've got a car that I missed. The old, it's actually a VN Maloo, HSV Maloo, so very rare car. These came out in limited numbers in the VR VS shape, but even limited numbers in the VN and the VP. So very few of these built. And this one would have the 5 litre and the 5-speed motor, and a very rare car, and very clean. Another one arriving. They just keep coming in, and we've got the matching pair. Look at that. We've got the matching pair here today from the same family. That puts us at 110 cars for Cars and Coffee today. So 110 now, folks, and a couple more cars that I haven't filmed, but largely we've got the Combi, an LX Tirana SLR 5000 replica, but a very good one. Back to the beginning, but we've got some cars here that have come in since. And then we've got an XCGS Falcon 351 hardtop. So 351 auto, and lovely to see. And there was also an Aston Martin, which I did see, but I say they've gone as well. But folks, this is Cars and Coffee, Bonville Cars and Coffee today. And unfortunately, no, the Aston Martin is still here, so we will get to look at it. We've got another historic registered ute here. Lovely to see the old Hiluxes gain some popularity and being cherished. And last but not least, look at that, folks. James Bond would be very proud. Beautiful Aston Martin. I think it's a DB7 or DB11 according to this. And then we've got the motorbike riders come through to have a look, and they're here joining in the festivities. And it's wonderful to have everyone here. So folks, that is Stoo from Stoo's Secret Stash signing off for today, and what an amazing, incredible day. 110 attendees, and that's broken the record. So wonderful, exciting news, and over and out for now, and we'll see you another month. Last Sunday of every month at Bonville, we have this get together from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and what a fantastic gathering. So Stu, over and out for now. See you later.